Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew. I don't want to work anymore, and it is Monday, July 21st, and we are trading the Nasdaq as we usually do. And let me get my OBS over there. There we go. Hello in the chat. And what else I got? I started a journal. Where did it go now? Pages? There it is. Here's the plan. If anyone's watching already, we got nobody's watching yet. That's fine. We'll just drink some water in the meantime then. Oh, we got someone's here. Anyway, we have a 1 hour SIBI forming here, obviously on a 1 hour chart. And I'm expecting us to move up into this gap at 10 a.m. As long as this thing holds, I think we might trade sideways for the next half an hour. It is Monday. We're gonna have a probably a subdued open. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm looking for lower prices for the morning anyway. So we might have a move up initially and then down, or just sideways for the next little bit. We'll see. But let's go to, I'm gonna move my trading game plan away. Get the 15-minute chart over here. We're basically in the middle of previous day high and previous day low. I guess we're a little bit closer to previous day's high, but with this SIBI forming, I think we're gonna be moving lower today. But we got this like crazy move back up on my 15-second chart here, so we're gonna play it as it comes. What do we got on the 5-minute? What else we got? Well, the 15 minutes already moving up, which means the 5 minutes doing the same thing. Maybe we're going to be bullish for the first little bit here. Oops, I want a 5 minute over there. I want my 1 minute over here. Relatively equal highs all throughout. So I think we're going to have to be flexible for this Monday morning here. My other strategy, well, we've already taken out London lows and Asia lows. And then we're gonna have a retracement and then continue lower. So yeah, we could go for sell top or buy side still as well, but gonna be a tough morning. And we've already retraced 62% in here. We've taken out this. Yeah, we might just go lower first and then come back up and take out previous day's high. We'll see. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to trade today, but if we get a nice entry, we're not going to be mad about it. Consolidation, manipulation, yeah. I think we're coming back down to take out the highs. 30 seconds left here before the market opens. So we'll be flexible. Two seconds left here. There's our opening price. And oh, we're going straight up for buy side. was my trading plan. City moving up into the gap, reversal at 10 a.m. Well, that's probably not going to happen anymore. Let's see what the 1 hour looks like. Yeah, it's completely closed in, so there ain't no Cibi anymore. That's a very large bullish candle. I was hoping we'd go lower first a little bit more and then do a move like this, but now that it's gone up to premium, let's zoom out here. Consolidation, manipulation. I think we are bullish. We are just bullish today, so we need to find an entry here. So we just took out this 7 to 9 AM range. 15-second chart, looking for a reversal. But I'm not going to be trading any reversals here, even though we took out this, unless we're going for a double purge. And we did close the new week opening gap. See here, it was more prominent on the 1 hour. So yeah, we've already closed in that range. Yeah, we just have to be patient now for an entry. If we can come back down, get down in here, kind of do something like this. Whoops. With a fair value gap and an inversion in here, we can enter in here, basically, is what I'm looking for. To continue higher. Draw on liquidity is going to be previous day high now, since we're pretty bullish on the chart. It's going to be short stream today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. My wife's going to be using the office here. She's taking a course, so kind of cuts into my trading, but hey, you gotta share the space. So normally I'm looking for like a consolidation in the morning, and we got it there, and it was just before the pre-market, and I was watching this form, but no entry, and I usually get burned on entries, anything that I take before 9:30, so I've just cut that out of my trading and only try to take setups after that. I'm gonna remove that. Let's see what we got in the 5 minute. Trading view seems kind of slow this morning. I think it's very much possible we can come back into this area where we inverted basically on the 15 minute back to the opening price. I wouldn't be surprised. Have to be patient for Another setup. Been looking at Alpha Futures. I'm gonna get a prop firm account with these guys, and then the goal is to get a payout, and then I'm gonna use my own private account, personal account, unless that wolf's in the house. Let's go. How are you, my friend? How's it going in Norway today? How's your finger? Reaching for previous day high here. There goes previous day high. Just a tick away. Good, but it's hot here. Fingers healing still. Gonna take the stitches in a few days. Yeah. I've never had stitches before in my life, so I don't know what that's like. Doesn't sound fun. I don't think I've had stitches before. Broken bones, but not any nasty cuts. Actually, my wife was looking at my knuckles yesterday, saying I had a whole bunch of scars, and she was asking where they're from, and they've got to be from wrenching on stuff. But in case you missed it, I can't be on the stream very long today, since my wife's taking a course and she's going to be posting up beside me, and so maybe I'll kill the mic and I can still trade, or maybe I might have to leave the room altogether, but it is what it is for the next couple days. Let's see, do we have a reversal happening here? We just took previous day high. Yeah, this looks like it's coming down. Let's see here. I'll take a position in here. I'll take a sell like that. You know what? I'll add another one. And that's a loss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave. That's what's gonna happen. So that was a bad idea, trying to take a counter trend. Trade there. Setup looks nice though. Gotta be a little bit more patient. It has to come back down. This may have been the first presented fair value gap, but this big one kind of counts as well, since we did sweep. Actually, no, we did not sweep. Did we? Well, we did take Asia lows. London and Asia lows. And then also the 7 to 9 range lows. So, yeah, tough to say. New all-time highs. Yeah, well, we did that on Friday, right? Friday, just at the open, peaked up, made an all-time high, and then dumped off for the rest of the day. So that's like your Friday TGIF, right? We had basically expansion all week, and then we had basically like a 30% retracement back into the range. So no big deal. She's just gonna keep going or what? She's gotta come back. This 15-minute candle is way too big. Just gotta be patient. We think 23,344, and then we can look for a reversal up here. I guess if I was quick enough, I would have realized we could have like taken a buy off of this 470 first presented fair value gap as we dipped down into it, and then there was this little inversion here. That's on the 15-second, but yeah, I guess that's all you could have really seen and done. Taking an entry here, but I was looking to go short, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this real close. Fuck. This is how I got in trouble a month ago, trying to short the top. See, how big is this? I'll mess around with one more, but it's got to reject off of that. Nope. Where'd you get your 23,470? Look at this. crazy expansion on a Monday. Weekly pivot point. What's a pivot point? I meant fib pivot point. Where'd you draw your fib from? Just on like the last week? One 1.27 fib point on previous week. Let's try it. Weekly 15-second. So fib from here to there. 0.25. You were saying 23,470. I got 23,450. Same thing though. 0.27. I got 0.25. Depends on the opposite side. Depends on how you drew it, right? But so same. 23,450. There's the macro. On the 15, a 23,346. 23,346. I think we can come back down to previous day high. We're 50 point short. Previous day high. Or more than that. %50 would be just back here. What did I just delete? Previous day high. That's also first presented fair value gap here. And there's two of them there, so it would be like a 2 minute in the 50%. I'll just use the 1 minute. That looks like a pretty nice reversal. Come on, give me this. It's only 12 points. Did we take that low? What is that low? 23,369. 23,369. So equal lows there. I think we gotta wait. It's not a high quality setup, but the risk is very low. Take a sell for 2 positions here. Oh man, not again. I'm closing that. That wasn't nice. Still have, could still go higher here, although we did respect that. Here I go again. Can't make up my mind. Okay, well, I got 5 minutes. My wife needs the office, so TP just right here at the first presented fair value gap for 268 ticks, whatever that means. And we'll have to end it here for the next couple days. This is going to be the routine. So you have a good day, my friend. Good luck with your trades, and we'll see you tomorrow. Don't be late this time. Okay, have a good one. How do I end this stuff? Over here.